Hey collective, it's Anne Marie. Happy Friday! Woo-hoo! Yes! And we got something fucking magical going on this weekend. I'm so excited, but shh. I'm gonna be quiet about it. Right? Okay. I hope all of you are doing well. It didn't freeze. The phone's been freezing the last 4 videos at the 8-second mark, and so I did a video recording down there. I just didn't like it. But anyway, we're waiting for the nail tech, so I thought we'd pull some cards, get some messages of clarity for those who like it. Thank you to my high vibrating ancestors, spirit guides, divines, and beings, source of light energy. What are some messages we need to know, spirit? I am grateful. Aren't you grateful? Alrighty. Ooh, it's time to set sail. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Totally different dance for the song. Anywho, set sail. You can tell I'm excited that it's Friday. You are being called to break boundaries. Ooh, what are we doing? We're breaking boundaries. Living in the vast world offers countless opportunities waiting for you to explore, and remaining in your comfort zone will only limit your growth. I told that to Cam, my coworker, today. But every Friday we do Mexican, and we tried a really new place today, and it was amazing. It's time to take a step forward, broaden your circle, and let the fresh experiences enrich your soul. So sailboats, seagulls, the ocean. So, and I've heard pieces of this at some point too as well, but the message I'm getting is, you know, when we do the same thing every day, it becomes very mundane, and we wonder where the magic is in life, right? That's what I was picking up from this card. Is like, what can you do differently? How can you shake things up in your life? There's all these amazing opportunities waiting for you. If you go the same way to work every day, or you do the same exact thing, like, you know, we're gonna do it like this, we have to do things like this, and don't. We have to do the same thing over and over again, and then, you know, and scheduling is good, and having a routine is good. It's not to say that, you know, don't have a routine to throw, especially someone like, you know, if you have ADHD or you're on the spectrum or whatever. Routine is good in a sense. But for this, it's like, it's time to shake things up. Go somewhere different on the weekend. Go hiking, or go to some festival, or do a book club, or do something that you usually haven't done, right? This is going to open up your body, your soul, and your mind, your spirit, all that. And you're telling the universe, I am open to new beginnings. I am open to new experiences. You have to take the leap of faith. You have to put your foot out there and say, you know what? Usually I do A, B, C, and D. Let's mix it up a little bit, right? And for some people who have underlying control issues, this may be kind of challenging to do that. So start small. If you always, I know this is simple, but you have to meet yourself where you're at, right? We always say in social work, just in general, but, you know, you got to meet people where they're at and accept that, right? It doesn't mean you have to tolerate shit, but you meet people exactly where they're at, and that's the best way to help yourself, right? So help other people, but this is about helping yourself. Meet yourself where you're at. If it's real difficult for you to, you know, stir things up a little bit, if you have to drink, this is such a silly example, but I'm just going to say, if you have to drink lemonade every night with dinner, maybe you can make some raspberry tea instead. Maybe you can have lime water instead of lemon water. I don't know. I know it's a very simple example, but it's, if you're at that level where you still haven't been able to release control of certain areas of your life, or you're not able to be like, fuck it yet. But once you get to the fuck it stage in your life, it's the best feeling in the world. You have a lot more time and a lot more energy for stuff. But if you're still someone who needs to have a lot of control, and things have to be very pragmatic for you and things like that, that's okay. Meet yourself where you're at. But start to look at, in what areas of my life can I tweak a few things? Can I just change things up? Can I just shake things up a little bit? Going a different way to work, walking in different to work if you have that option. If you always go and visit family over the weekend and you're still exhausted when you go into work, maybe you take some time for yourself and, like I said, go outside or try a cooking class, or just to do something different. That's what this card is saying. So for this weekend, I challenge you to allow yourself to set sail. It's not necessarily about what you do to change things up for you, to how you like switch up your routine, or it's not necessarily about that. It's the energy you put out to the universe that you're open to new things, that you're open to new beginnings, that you're open to try something different. That's when we're able to allow the magic of the universe to come into our lives and shake things up and bring us these abundances that are supposed to be in our life. So that is the message. When you look at the bottom of the deck, let's see. Yeah, reflect on this. Bottom of the deck is reflect. So there may be some things you need to reflect upon. And Spirit is showing me maybe go back to the control thing. I'm sensing that someone does possibly, with love, have some possible control issues. Things always have to be a certain way. Do your panties get in a bunch if things just don't work out as you expect them to work out all the time? Like, and you crossed all your T's and you dotted all your I's and everything is supposed to be like this, right? And when it doesn't go like that, you're like in a frenzy. That may be for some of you. But this is about reflecting. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and your intuition. So maybe some reflection needs to happen here about looking at your schedule and looking how you may have gotten comfortable in just the mundane things of life, right? And when we get comfortable, we get complacent. We don't challenge ourselves. Now, those who follow me, we understand. We start to get comfortable. Like, well, let's shake some shit up. We got to shake some shit up, right? If stuff's getting too comfortable, because then we miss the blessings that are coming. So maybe start taking an honest look at different areas of your life and reflect. Just be honest with yourself. And what areas of my life have I been just too restrictive, where I have to control situations and recognize that the only thing you can control is you. You can't control other people. You can't control people's emotions. You only can control your own. So that's the message. The phone is starting to lag a little bit because you're on the sun. So I hope all of you have an amazing Friday. I can't wait till we meet tomorrow. There's something amazing on the horizon for us. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. I truly do. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have an amazing rest of the day. 7:07.